Hi Aries, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your Love Bite. Aries, let's see what are the messages for you now. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Aries Spirit, messages for Aries. All right, first three cards for the first person, Aries: Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. Wow. Second person, Three of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Okay. Mutual energies: Nine of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Bottom of my deck, Two of Swords. All right, so somebody is making a decision here. I do feel somebody here really feels that this is my forever person. This is the person I can have a long lasting connection with. I want to have a family. I want everything with this person. And they do want to talk, they do want to message. The other person, I think they see the other person as somebody who's out there, maybe in third parties or having a good time or, party lifestyle or something. Maybe the other person is little upset, or maybe you guys have had a fight. The second person feels the first person is never going to step up. They're never going to take responsibility. They have already proven what they did in the past, and, this person is never going to change. So let's see what's going to happen then. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Aries. But before that, let's start with your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then I'll clarify the rest. Aries and their person, Spirit. Aries and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Let's take a few more Aries from another deck. Aries and their person, Spirit. All right, and just a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Aries and their person, Spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Aries, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, we could have had it all. I daydream about our future. I'm sending you messages through songs. I want to see you happy, even if we are far away. I kept the wrong company around who interfered with this beautiful connection. I have trust issues. I'm working on building trust. I will never fall in true love again. I look at your pictures for hours on end. You're still so beautiful to me. My pride and ego led us astray. You made me see a side of me that I've grown to hate. All right, so these were some of your messages, Aries. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading. But before that, as always, an angel blessing card, and this one is going to be for the viewer of the reading, which could be you, Aries, could be your cross watcher watching today. So a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the person watching the reading. And this card here says, practice makes perfect. So try, and you will succeed. All right, so practice makes perfect. Whatever path you've chosen, continue to you're working on that, and who knows, you may just perfect it one day. All right, so Spirit, tell me what's happening in this connection now. Let's start with the first line, which is the first person, who I'll be addressing as person A, and second line is the second person. You could be either one of them, Aries. So person A, what's the Four of Wands in your emotions right now? What's the Four of Wands for you? Yeah, person A's realize that they have more love for the other person than they've ever maybe even expressed. They don't like the stagnancy. They want to be over the stagnancy. This person doesn't want this chapter to end. They are hoping that, time can heal all wounds, or things can have a positive, movement in this connection. I think they are feeling a little rejected at the moment, but they know why. They know that they broke their person's heart, maybe made promises that they never kept. But right now, all they can think about is, how do I have a Ten of Pentacles now? This is my long lasting, this is my family, this is my person. They are hoping that the other person is still single and not kind of chosen any other path, and there is still a possibility of having a everlasting connection. I think this person does want to turn back time. They want to turn back time. They know they messed it up in the past, made some bad memories were created. They want to reveal. They want to reveal all. They want to now express themselves, and I think they do want to talk. Page of Wands. What's the Page of Wands? Yes, this person wants to talk and heal things between the two of you so that there can be a chance to rebuild. Okay, so person B, how are you feeling right now then? Three of Cups. According to person B, they were dealing with some kind of a trickster, somebody who was making unwise and foolish choices, who took their love for granted. Person B says, I was offering them so much love all the time, but they kind of depleted my energy. They were out there having a good time, or there were other people in the mix. I think person B feels it's just too stressful or too frustrating. They feel they were carrying all the burden of this connection on their shoulders. It's like it's getting too heavy for me to carry. I think person B also did want see a happy future, but I have a feeling at this time they are feeling that person A will never step up or never do right by them, or they are just not leveling up and not ready for commitment. Yeah, they feel that person A is always playing mind games. They are always flexing or wanting to be one up on them, and it's always going to be their way or the highway. It's person B says they are out there only focusing on what they want. It's not about what we want. It's about their own happiness. And even if they do come back, it's going to be just to do the same thing back again. And person B says, I don't like that feeling where I always get the short end of the stick, or I'm always abandoned, or feel left out in the cold. So then mutual energy, spirit. For the first person, I think they are a little afraid that the other person is exhausted of them, given up on them, probably will not even take them back. They are afraid of that. But they do want to offer something. They want to offer something really stable. Nine of Cups. What's the Nine of Cups? Yeah, they feel if person B was to accept their offer, it would make them really, really happy because person B is the one that they choose. That's what they want to tell the other person, that you know what, you are the one, there's nobody else. But they're very, very stressed out at the moment. They don't know how it's going to go. So this person could be reflecting right now, could be praying, could be wishing, could be trying to figure out a way to end the stagnancy, because they want to step up now. They want to step up and prove to the other person that, hey, I'm ready for something more stable. I'm ready to step it up. So what about you, person B? What do these three cards mean for you? Person B says, yes, they're right. I am exhausted of them, tired of them, and yes, I have given up on them, and I'm focusing more on my future. I'm focusing on making my own dreams and wishes come true, and I've turned my back to this connection, which was very, very toxic. They had unhealthy habits maybe, or there was whatever, mind games, could be anything negative, right? So person B says, yeah, you know what, I waited long enough for them, maybe waiting, but hoping, things could revive between the two of us, but now I'm taking the higher ground. I feel I have to pull back my energy, leave this conflict or this person behind, and move on towards peace and happiness in my own life and do right by me. According to person B, they feel person A will never have the courage or is not strong enough to stand up and do right by them. And that's the reason I think person B is focusing more on the future, saying, I'm cutting out the past. I'm more focused on what's next for me. So according to person B, yeah, they are not making any move, it seems. Yes, they've withdrawn. They've taken a step back. They've taken a step back to isolate themselves or think about this. They're listening to their intuition. It's like they feel that person A offered them very little and that's all they have to offer, and the love is lost, or they never loved me. So, two of swords in reverse, overall energy spirit. Two of swords in reverse. Two of swords. Yeah, this is person B saying, I'm making a decision to, well, get out of the stress and anxiety and sleepless nights of waiting for someone else to come towards me and have a future and have a stable, future with me. I'm working on myself. I'm working on myself because whoever the person that they were dealing with, they see them as a liar and a cheat and a ghoster and, somebody who was playing games with them, who basically took their love for granted. So I have a feeling person B says, I know my value, I know my worth, I know what I bring to the table, and I don't have to wait for them to complete me or, make me feel secure. I'm working on myself right now. So that's what I have for you then. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste, Aries.